everybody and welcome to your literacy session today. Okay, so today we are looking at this sheet. Okay, and you can see a picture on there, so make sure you have that in front of you whilst I am doing the sentences so that you can help contribute to ideas. Okay, so it says on your sheet today that you need to include adjectives and that you need to include conjunctions, because and but. So I put them at the top to remind me to use them, okay? So what's happening in the story? I think this is just the part where the knight first meets the dragon, and he isn't what the knight expects from a dragon. He's a bit confused as to why the dragon is not breathing fire. So we're going to do a sentence about that, okay? So we're going to say, the knight was confused because the dragon did not breathe fire. Can you say that? Well done. The knight was confused because the dragon did not breathe fire. So let's write the to start our sentence. We need a capital letter. How do we do a capital T? Can you show me with your finger? That's right, it's a T. The knight. Now we could describe the knight. It does say we have to use adjectives on our paper. So let's describe the knight. We could say the friendly knight. We could say the shiny silver knight. We could say the thin knight, like it does in the story, because he's got a quite thin body and he's got a thin sword as well. Okay, so have a think of some adjectives to describe the knight. Can you write those adjectives on your board? Pause the video now and then have a go at that. And when you're ready to come back and do your sentences, unpause the video, okay? So I'm going to write the shiny knight because he's got shiny body armour on. Shh. I, just the I, making the I sound there. E on the end of a word is always a Y. Well done. The shiny knight. Now yesterday we talked about how knight has a funny spelling with the sound at the beginning. It's got a silent K. And don't forget, it's one of our speed words this week, so you can double check how to spell it. The shiny knight was confused. Was one of our red words. Where's the tricky part in was? That's right, it's the ah. The shiny knight was confused. Now that's a long word, so I'm going to break it into two parts to spell it. Con, k, o, confused. Ew, split digraph, confused. The shiny knight was confused because is what type of word? A conjunction word. Well done. And those conjunction words help us to make our sentences longer. Okay. The shiny knight was confused because the dragon did not breathe fire. The T, H, and F. Well done. The dragon, one of your speed words. If you're not sure how to spell it, you can check from Monday's work. Did, d, a, d, not. Can you spell that with me? Off. Well done. Not breathe. B, E. Which E sound? E, cup of tea. And it's got a tricky E on the end. Breathe, fire. So we've talked about how the shiny knight was feeling. Okay. And on the end we need a full stop to show that our sentence is finished. Your full stop might not always end at the end of a line. Lots of us like to put full stops on the end, but actually my sentence finished over here, so I'm going to put a full stop right after the last word. Let me check my sentence. The shiny knight was confused because the dragon did not breathe fire. Now then, we've talked about how the knight felt, so now we're going to talk about how the dragon felt. We've already used because, so this time we're going to use but as our conjunction. So I think the dragon is actually feeling a little bit embarrassed. If you have a look at him, he keeps opening his mouth, hoping for fire, and different things are coming out. And this time it was bubbles he was blowing. So he felt a little bit embarrassed. If you're embarrassed, you might feel a little bit ashamed or shy about something that has happened to you. Okay, so the dragon felt embarrassed. Okay, we're going to start with that. The dragon felt embarrassed, but the knight wanted to help him. Can you say our sentence? Dragon felt embarrassed, but the knight wanted to help him. Well done. So I'm going to start with the dragon. Capital T, new sentence, green, the dragon. We could think of an adjective to describe our dragon. Yesterday we used green and, what was that other one? Green and little. It was little. So we could use shy. The shy dragon. The shy dragon felt embarrassed. Now embarrassed is a really long word, so I'm going to split it into parts. Bar, b, a, two ers, embarrass. Embarrassed. And felt embarrassed, but is my conjunction word. But the knight wanted to help him. The knight. Now, can we think of an adjective to describe the knight? We could say he is a friendly knight. The friendly. Now this has been one of our speed words before. It's got a tricky it in the middle. And E on the end is a Y. The shy dragon felt embarrassed, but the friendly knight, remember it's got that tricky K at the beginning. I fly high in the middle. Knight wanted. Well, where's the tricky part in wanted? It's the tricky nose. Wanted to help him. And that's the end of that sentence. So you can have a think about some sentences to describe how the two characters are feeling in that story using because and but, just like I did. So I need to tick off but because I've used that as well now. Okay, and don't forget your full stop on the end of your sentence. Okay, can't wait to see what you write today. Make sure you upload it to your portfolio and I'll speak to you soon.